Yeah, that was a serious matter, man, for your daughter to play the harlot, man. We held things as a higher standard, man. This place here has no standard, man. That's why there's so much adultery, idolatry, harlotism, if that's even a word.
Harlotry.
For harlotry, you know, because America does not have a standard, man.
All right. As thou daughters, have care of their body, and shew not thyself cheerful toward them. Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have performed a weighty matter, but give her to a man of understanding.
Now you see, now this is a part of our culture. The fathers were the ones that married the daughters off. Because we're men, we think with logic.
Yep.
Okay? And we always would say, okay, we're gonna find another man of his tribe and of a family, right? The tribe. And okay, he might have land and cattle, and he'll be a
godly man.
He'll be a godly man, right. You know, so and it says, give your daughter to a man that understands you. Now look at things now. Look at all these women getting divorced and have 2, 3, 4 husbands. Keep getting married and divorced and married and divorced. Why? Because their father didn't give them a man of understanding, and also this place don't teach it that way. Your mothers even teach, hey, you know what? If he ain't treating you right, go be with the next one. Yep. No, man, because you teach your daughter to be a whore, man.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
You keep thinking that this is the standard. This is not this American system. Because I was pointing out the Bible. This is the standard, but America's way of life is not the standard, man. That's not the standard. Look at the condition of the earth, man. Because it sure ain't being taught through how the Bible is. Because if it was, there wouldn't be this wickedness going on all throughout the earth. Because the Bible is the truth. Y'all just letting liars teach y'all it. That's the difference. And like I said before, we're not as many that's going to corrupt the word, man. We ain't corrupting the word, man. Why would we do that, man? What benefit do we get out of that?
And really, you see, that's the thing that I understand why it happens, because the scriptures tell us. But I saw a video earlier today where this lady, it said she was an ex-pastor. Now she believing in that Egyptology shit.
Yeah.
Look, man, if you saw the scripture that said, I suffer not a woman to teach, you should have corrected yourself. Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. Now you an Egyptologist. The Egyptians had you niggas in slavery, man. You know? But now you claiming that.
Yeah, y'all got no card or something? Y'all Israelites, I'm trying to learn more about that. You know what I mean? I've been studying heavy about it, and that's real. I know it's real. I know that's what it is. I'm trying to get like some type of, y'all got a card or anything?
Yeah, we on YouTube.
YouTube? What is it? Yeah, I gotta get to work. I want to sit down with y'all.
We part of GMS.
Great Millstone.
I was looking at them brothers in New York.
Yeah, the elders. Yeah.
Great Millstone got the truth. The truth to believe in, man. All those other campus, they let you know you're an Israelite. But you know, hey, through the spirit, if you keep looking, you'll see.
Yeah.
They have certain things that they lacking on that'll go against your spirit. You'll know like that ain't right. Like IUIC, they try to make themselves look real clean. But then when you ask them about these questions, they'll ignore that and tell you, yeah, just go obey the white man. Like with the marriage thing, sex, they'll tell you real quick, hey, go get the food. Now, is that wicked? But you don't have to do that in order to be considered wicked. But that's just one of the things.
Y'all too, right?
And the leader of IUIC,
I'm in the headway house. They got brother locked up under slavery right now.
I did
You know what I mean? It's lost. You know what I mean? They already got a brother. You know what I mean? Messed up. You know what I mean? So they got me doing what he want me to do. You know what I mean? So I could never break free of them. I swear you can. This is their world.
Yeah, but what you could do is, we can't physically do it right now till Yahweh Shah come back, our Lord, which I'm pretty sure you know is the so-called black man, but we can spiritually do it. You know, not to get too much in detail about my life story, but I was heavy in the streets, you know, till the Lord brought me out of that. Right. A lot of us brothers was all to that man until we got brought out of the door of purpose, because what we doing, so-called white man can't fight against this. What can they do? Because the Bible, through the Spirit, the Word, this hurts white people's soul, man. Because they know it's not for them. They be faking the funk, man. They don't really know this Bible, because this is ours. But they were Edom, right? They're Edomites, you know. But they were able to use it against us because they knew what our power line. When you know what somebody's power line, you're gonna use what their power against them. But now that we know how to read, and the Lord put the Spirit on us, and that's that time for us to wake up, it's over.
That's crazy because I can feel y'all's Spirit on me. I know it's real.
Beautiful, that's beautiful.
I mean, I can feel it, so I already know. He drove me to the light so I can see now.
Right, man.
Like I said, I'm trying to get deeper into it though.
Okay, that's right. Just,
I subscribe to y'all, I gotta get to work.
Okay.
And if I comment or anything on this.
This is the church right here.
That's
Two
what
or
I'm
more
talking
gathered in my name, I am in the midst of this. Yeah,
Right,
this
right.
go in the comment board. You got a question? Do our best to answer your question.
Okay, thank you, bro.
all right, so mom, you know, so you know, as we was going into like America, this is not this has no standard, man. The Bible is the standard, man. The Bible's in Yahweh Shemashah, where you're supposed to lean upon. He is supposed to be your standard, your rock, your strength, your refuge. Not this place, man. You know what? You got the altar? Yeah, if you got some more on, go ahead, finish.
What's the next one?
Isaiah 30. Isaiah 30. That's it. You know, hey, and we coming into that time, man. You know, the Lord waking his people up. Because this folly, this everyday folly that you people doing, it's about to be over, man. It's about to be over. Because America is at its end. I promise you. America is at its end. Even Edomites that's paying attention, they know what's going on and they tell you it's at the end. But you look, you watch all these people walk through the crosswalk. You think these people know what the hell is going on? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And they have no clue what's going on, man. That America is drastically about to change before their eyes. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 30 and 1.
Yeah.
Isaiah 30 verse 1.
Yep.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord.
You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, confusion of face Israelites. You are those rebellious children. Go ahead.
That take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Right. What do they want to take counsel with? What do they want to cover instead of being covered with covered by Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Esau, the so-called white man, his different religions that he set up, his philosophies, his holidays. Because when you go back into it, through the Roman Catholic Church and all that, they set up all them different religions. Islam came out of the Roman Catholic Church. Little do y'all know. You know, what's that? Baptist, Methodist, Pentecostal, Jehovah's Witness. Those were all Edomites, man. If you look up one who created those things, but yet Jake still says, I'm Baptist. I'm Methodist. What? No, you're an Israelite, according to the Bible, by blood. Now you chose a wicked religion, a wicked Baptist religion, but you cannot shy away from who you are. That's who you are.
Yeah, that's madness when people say, I'm no longer a Hebrew Israelite. No, that's still your religion. I mean, not religion, that's still your heritage. Man.
You can't,
you know?
That's like you. I was about to say. Now, see, this is how bad it is. I'm about to say that's like you being created a boy. Now saying you're a girl, but now the way Esau got it, you can put it on your birth certificate. You can change your parts. You can do all that. But still, the original matter is you was made a male. You're a male. You made a female. You're a female. Even if you change your parts, you still are male, a man, regardless.
You are how you were born.
That's right. That's right.
God don't make mistakes, man.
Don't make mistakes. And when you people change your identity like that, so to speak, right? Even your hair and the color of your eyes, and your skin tone, and all them things, you are basically saying, God, you know what? I can make myself a little better. You just didn't do quite enough for me as I think I should be. Why? Because you lean on your own vain opinion. But that's cool, because guess what? You ain't mocking the Most High. That's why y'all people end up with skin cancers, or y'all go blind, or you're gonna keep doing all these things till your hair fall out. Because guess what? The scriptures say, let me get it. No. Galatians, the book of Galatians. Book of Galatians 6, verse 7. Galatians 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to the flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit. But he that sows to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. So yeah, so everything that you put out, you will return back unto you, man. So if you put out wicked works and you always in the flesh, that's what's gonna return to you. You put out in the spirit and then you go what's right, and that's gonna come back into you too. But the point I wanted to hit was, be not deceived, God is not mocked, because he's not mocked, man. So when you try to mock him and say, I can do myself and look better, then you thinking that you can create yourself better than what the Lord created you? Hey, he'll mock you by giving them different plagues that I just mentioned to you. You ungrateful, rebellious children. Gotta watch me, trying to get better, brother.
No, I'm just hey, and that's hey, man, the thought that popped in my mind, like how these women, these nigga women, they'll go out there and be full homosexuals, full bull dykers, and still have the nerve to come out their mouth talking about God.
Oh,
that's the biggest mockery. That's like a spit in the face. He made you a woman, but you still think he's kind towards you? He's gonna destroy you, man. Repent.
But you know what? You know what that goes back to? Them Christianity and all these different religions. Because they tell you how God is love. No matter, he love you no matter what. Where in the Bible does it say that? It doesn't say that, man. Or they'll use the one, he hates sin, not the sinner. No. I got one right there for that. It's the book of Sirach. Boys, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna find it real quick.
Yeah, because scriptures tell you that he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law of the Lord, even his prayers an abomination. And every time you bring it out, oh sister, you ain't supposed to be gay. Oh brother, you ain't supposed to be a homosexual. You ain't supposed to do this, do that, do that. The first thing out their mouth is, well, everybody's sin. That's you turning away your ear from hearing the law, like you tired of hearing it. Well, repent, man. It's cutting you to the spirit. That's why you tired of hearing it.
Ecclesiasticus 12, verse 6. The Most High hateth sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. So I thought you said that he hates sin, but not the sinner. See? But see, it just shows you that y'all pull stuff out of y'all own tail, man. And y'all just be mockingbirds, mocking what somebody else said, but y'all don't know for yourself. But guess what? The minute of the Lord is here to tell you. Yeah.
One second. You know how the scriptures tell you, or maybe you can get it from me. Wisdom shall not enter into a malicious Isaiah 30, and I'll start at 1 again. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, and take counsel, but not of me, and they cover what they covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
Yep.
And that's our people, man. I did want to make a point. I could just quote a little bit.
It's in by Sirach.
So when they say that, like the brother was just bringing out, that the Most High hate the sinners, you know what I'm saying? They don't even have the wisdom of the Most High, because the scriptures say that wisdom shall not enter into a malicious soul, neither a soul that's subject unto sin. So if you walk around homosexual, you subject unto sin. You don't even know the Most High, man. He hasn't imparted that wisdom unto you. Thus saith the scripture. We can continue. Isaiah 30 and 2. That walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Yeah, so they want to trust in this place, man, because we know America is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. So our people ask to trust in this place. That's why they want to always get aided by this different government. Because when things hit the fan, when they say shit hit the fan, when things go down, our people are going to be looking for the government or American aid to guide them, to show them what's the next step, instead of what? Going, getting the steps and guided by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Hey, so guess what? That's going to be their, I think it's going to say.
Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
So there you have it, man. You want to trust in this place? This place is going to be your shame. This place is going to be your confusion.